There's a big focus on relationships in this industry, but have you ever analyzed your internal relationships across departments?
Yeah, and we found, especially in our corporate lives and even now with our clients, if you can form relationships with other departments, so sales, product, compliance, legal, that goes such a long way in making sure that you're doing what the firm wants to do across the board and you're kind of shortening review times because you know what people are looking for and you're forming these relationships with them.
Yeah, you're really building a collaborative framework. And at the beginning, I think we've all noticed this in any review process is sometimes pieces will go through review after review after review, and it kind of feels like you're in this endless cycle. But as you build these relationships internally, you can start to learn what people look for and what they're okay with versus what they're not okay with, or how you can build those relationships to solve problems together. And then eventually the trust builds up that not every single thing needs to go back through after the initial review.
And that builds trust. So if you know so and so in product always makes this comment, even if it's not, it might be an editorial comment. It might not be a legal or compliance or a product structure comment, but it's a preference. You address that, you preempt it, you make sure that's the same way every time you're sending something to that person. That builds trust. So they're like, oh, they listened, they noticed, and they paid attention. And now I'm getting this back and it's much easier for me to review.
Yeah. One of the things that we love to do is actually build a written procedure for each of our clients on how their review process works and also start to navigate what they're going to look for so we can shorten that for them. If you would like us to take a look at your internal review process and how we can come in and help build that strength, reach out to us.